Hello and welcome back. I am Lord Revonworc. This is Crusader Kings II, the Curonians, the Reformers, even though it's not too likely we'll be able to get it reformed within the next 2 episodes. Although it might actually be possible. I have a bit of a plan, but I'll get to that later. Before I do anything, I would like to take a look around Europe. It's been a while since I've actually paid attention to anything around here. I just want to take a look at things. So here we've got Francia, fully formed, under King Pepin the Hunter, who is the only adult son, the only legitimate son of Charlemagne, so hence Middle Francia did not break apart upon his death. Let's see. Muram is finally starting to expand around in the Kingdom of Rus. Still Mordvin Swomenusko. Even looks like he might maybe... Yeah, he's even got some conversions happening. Look at this, Tver. Let's see, anything else of interest? There's a ton of horrible revolts in Avaria. I honestly feel bad for them. The Byzantines still going iconoclast? Yep. Yeah. Oh, and the Zunes. The Zune-bills. They're still Zunist as ever. It looks like their king has gone incapable. But I digress. We are in the middle of a war. So let's get started, shall we? So, like I said, I do have a bit of a plan. Now, see, at the moment there are 2 ways we can gain moral authority. One of them is through county conquests, but that's going too slowly, and we're starting to lose some of our moral authority from that. But the other way is from raiding. Specifically, if we can successfully raid a temple of a different religion... In fact, I think it still counts if you raid a temple of your religion, but I don't know, you need to, like, use some kind of exploit to even be capable of doing that. Anyways, basically, if you raid a temple, you gain 1% moral authority for 20 years. Now, I went around and counted all of the temples that are on our borders, as those are the only ones that we can raid. There are 2 in Kiev, or Kyiv, I think is how the Ukrainians pronounce it. 2 in Greater Poland. There's 1 here in Brandenburg. So, once we get the top holding, we might want to move the army out, set it to raid. You Obotritian pieces of shit. And raid this temple. Now, furthermore, Plowin here is not a tribal holding, so of course it would have a temple already. There's also 1 here in Saxe. So my plan, we complete this war, make sure that we raid the temple in Brandenburg first, then we go raiding in Bohemia. Luckily, raiding does not call in allies as going to war does, and God, we have lost a lot of men in that siege. We'll reach there on the 12th. Then, we declare a conquest war on Sandomirs, Lesser Poland is allied to Greater Poland and Slavonia. Greater Poland, alternatively, has significantly more allies, so it's better that if we attack one of them, we attack Lesser Poland. We take Sandomirs. During the war, we make sure we raid the 2 temples in Greater Poland. After the war is over, we make sure we raid Sachs. We raid Plauen at some point. Then we want to raid Turov and Kiev, possibly while doing a conquest on Pinsk. All in all, once that's added up, that should be like 3, 7... That should be 10 moral authority if we need it. Hopefully we won't. Now what's this about factions? Let's see. You there. You're a bit of a piece of shit. Ambitious? Fuck you. Of course I'm not going to say that to him in title. No honorary titles I want to give out, which means the only way we can buy him off is with gifts of gold, which I don't want to do. Money is precious at this time. But this guy is problematic. And we can't get him high enough to automatically leave, so... Well, it's been a while since I've been plotting to kill, but it looks like he's got a lot of enemies who want him dead. So... let's do that. Now let's get to Brandenburg. And let's get raiding. Okay, same event as last time. Again, I'm going to take the same choice. And yes, Vicantus got the better one. Not that I don't like Lustful. It is good. It gives extra, what's the word I'm looking for? Chance for a new heir, which is always good. But Charitable is nice because of the opinions it gives and the diplomacy. Vicantus is an ideal heir. It's a damn shame that no one wants to vote for him. But that will change once he... Oh, I just remembered something. Tautvila, in one more year, will become an adult. And when he becomes an adult, his education is complete. He gets an education trait. And that will determine his skills. And I don't want him to be a mastermind theologian. That's just not good skills to have. So I'm going to want to quickly scour the realm for, I need to make sure that they are my religion and my culture. And adult to be eligible to educate. And I think I would like him to become a soldier. So Culians, who I believe is one of my new generals, right? Could you do me a favor and educate my eldest son, Tautvila, to be a soldier? Yes. Tautvila will become a soldier, which is what I want. Vicantus I might actually want to give a more administrative education to, but it's still a few years before he nears the end of his childhood. Okay. So, we looted the temple, got 13.6 gold from it, which is, of course, good. That raised our moral authority. Now we're going to turn Looter off and immediately resiege this holding. Right? Yes, and I'm just gonna assault because there are only 20 defenders. And there we have it. War is over. Easy. Temple of Havelberg. The Chiefdom of Brenneberg. Latvian conquest of Brennenburg is over. Brandenburg is now ours. It's a shame to see that happen to the temple, but now we've got a proper Rodnovery Curonian in charge. The province will, I don't know, give to someone. Right now, though, we want to go looting in Plauen. To get the extra moral authority. Causing me trouble, these factions. Could you just fire already and kill this Chernigov guy? Because there's no way in hell am I going to be giving these pricks independence. Okay, so he'll probably try to come after us with his army, but since it's smaller than ours, he actually probably won't try that. Okay. We've just got buildings built. What should we go for next? How about a war camp in Kurzim? And in Semigalia, I think we should invest in the economy. So, more buildings getting built. We're raiding these filthy Bohemians. Although actually the culture here is Pomeranian. But it is kinda held by... Also, it's Catholic. For some reason I feel like it shouldn't be, although actually I think that Charlemagne starts out with that province. So, I don't know, maybe. So, we're waiting for that siege to finish. Looks like most of the revolts in Bavaria have cleared up. I think they actually probably won, and there's still one going on, but there were like 3 before. Ah! Hanabi, you're still around. 72. It's a bit older than I was expecting. Quite the interesting character, though. Are the Asturians still... They are not Gothic anymore. That's too bad. I like Gothic Asturias. Well, Galicia is still Visigothic. Oh, that's good. Let me see. Previous king was definitely still Visigothic. I don't know when you converted culture. It's going to be digging away at me for a while. Might have even changed culture before he got the title. Ooh, that's a bit worrisome. Also, I just realized I should really be giving away Brandenburg to someone. So, let's get males who are not married. that we can give this land away to. Order by stewardship. Wow, are we really out of viable steward options already? Oh wait, I turned adult to off. I meant any. Stewardship. Hey there, Kyrie. How would you like a new province? A new title? Oh! Looks like Poland is going to war. I'm going to give you Brandenburg